Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome to a special Sunday Halloween card baseball live Q&A on my channel. Yeah, obviously I know baseball won't really tie into Halloween type stuff, so I couldn't really think of, a Halloween, title for my card baseball description. Like, if I said scary good card baseball games to watch, that could have worked. But yeah, that wouldn't make sense. So here we are doing this anyways. Since some teams tied, my original plan was I was going to have 4 teams in the divisional series already. And then the other 4 play a wild card game, but since there are ties, I kind of can't do that, sadly. So, yeah, because of that, we're going to have 2 rounds of wild card game playoffs. It's just a 1 game thing. And, yeah. So, what that means is that there will be 2 teams playing again after the first round is all done. And then the other team's just going to have to wait. Based off records, I would say the team with the lowest record is probably going to play last, just because that's how it would go. Which means the teams with the 2 better records would play first, I suppose. Or it's like whoever has the higher record, they choose which team they want to play against first. So you know what I'm trying to say. So, well, I can still get that. So yeah, the teams that are playing in wild card are Sweden, Japan in the first game, followed by Italy, Germany, then UK and France. The teams that have advanced because they were first and second are USA and NASCAR, so they do not get to play. Now I actually have all my games set up the right way now. Alright, so yeah, since all of this is set up and ready to go, let's get the game started. But before we do this, I just want to say something. No matter what story you're in, just be aware of your surroundings. For like people putting items away. It doesn't have to be toys all the time, because there are some people who are looking for certain food items. Because obviously today's Halloween, so yeah. But anyways, toys, whatever, just be aware of your surroundings, and if you see empty shopping carts of like candy or anything, and there's no one around in the area, then technically you probably should wait until someone shows up. I'm just trying to say that, don't open boxes of any items, no matter what store you're in, until there's someone in the area and they give you the thumbs up. Because if they don't do that, then you're technically, disobeying the store rules. So, yeah. However, if you, happen to walk along and there's, people there and they're opening stuff and they were allowed to do it because they had asked, then yes, that's different. All in all, just be aware of your surroundings when you're shopping, because, if you see an empty cart of items of any kind and you notice there's no one in the area, don't go opening it, because, obviously, all stores, they will have, the cameras on to make sure no one, takes stuff without paying for it, obviously. So just, be aware of your surroundings and make sure that whatever items you get in a store, you will be, paying in any kind of, form of payment that you can do. That's the reason why the security cameras are there in stores. They want to make sure people are going to pay for all the items they get in the store. Enough talk about that. Let's get into car baseball. Whoever hit the thumbs up button and that's here, thank you for doing that. Due to the fact that, yes, today is obviously Halloween, there's probably not going to be too many people on, YouTube making videos like every single time later on in the day. Later on in the day, that is, even later after this time, because, people are going to be passing out candy and stuff. So, yeah, just thought I'd mention that as a heads up warning. Nope, they were going to be safe at first. Well, surprisingly, they let Japan get a person on base. Sweden did. Nope. Oh, Japan has runners on first and second now. That's really a surprise. Because knowing it's Sweden, you would think they would. They're going to say it took him a little bit more time to get there. There's one gone, but they do advance the runners, though. So this is just a one-game playoff thing because these are the wildcard playoffs. And like I said, due to the fact that I still have a few ties in card baseball, that's why there's not 4 teams in divisional series right away. If they were, they would have been the top 4 teams, but since there's a tie, yeah, that's not going to happen. Did he hit it? No, he did not. He did, and the Volvo gets him out. And no one can go anywhere because that's right in the pitcher spot. That's gone. And just like that, Japan takes the lead over Sweden, 3-0. Now, again, this is card baseball. Anything can happen. And that's the second out. Actually, that's the third out because he caught someone else when they hit it directly to him. I think it was the Subaru or the Prelude. Well, either way, that was the final out of the inning, though. So if Sweden loses, they are out of card baseball playoffs because, like I said, there will be 3 teams moving on to the second round of wild card games out of 6. It's very rare that Sweden's going to, lose a game, but they could. Well, lose a game to Japan because Japan hasn't won a single game. And knowing it's Japan, who they are playing, they probably won't win, but you never know. Anything can happen. Does he catch it? Yes, he does. There's one gone for Sweden. Wow. Out. And he was so close to going to first. If he had gone a little bit further away from the ball, which is a penny, he would have been safe. Is he out? Wow, he's out, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Japan could win. Japan could actually win their first game, surprisingly. And if anyone wants to know why I say I'm not going into details about certain things, it's because they're just stuff I shouldn't be mentioning on YouTube. Because I have my reasons for that. So yeah. Just just be patient, because if you're waiting for a store to toys, whatever, just wait until they're put on the floor instead of just crowding all the people in the areas, because then if you do, you're gonna have to wait even longer, or you're in there in a mob trying to get all the same items or whatever, and then you realize the items you want are gone. So that's why it's better to be patient. And this is real life. People all need reality checks. Well, here's a reality check. If you realize the item you want, whether it's food, toys, or whatever, isn't there, you're just going to have to wait a bit longer. And there are some people who, unfortunately, are so impatient, they just, keep bugging people until they wait till it's there on the shelf. Those people need to realize that, it's probably better worth waiting instead of just, bugging people to, have the items get put up sooner. Because in reality, the items will get put up and everyone's going to get their shot of getting their items they need. So, yeah. What I'm trying to say is don't rush into buying things because, sometimes when people are in a huge rush to get everything they need all on the same day, they realize they forget items. That's why it's better to wait and then, make a list of everything you need before going into any kind of store and realizing, oh, you forgot these items, whether it's, like drinks or food type thing. But yes, toys are kind of different because sometimes, for certain items, toys, food, drinks, whatever it is, sometimes they say limited edition, and then it's like, you realize those aren't going to be there the next few weeks, then those are, more of the items that people should buy right away. If they are really trying to get them right away, then if not, then, you realize one of two things happen. You made a mistake, or you can wait, because sometimes limited edition items can come back again in the same item with all the same, variations of it. I mean, let's say it's like a special, Mountain Dew soda, and it's, the Taco Bell one, because, a lot of people like Baja Blast. If you realize it's not there, then, one of two things happens. There's a chance that they, are getting some soon again, or they all sold out. Or someone bought all of them, which means they were sold out. So yeah, either way, just in the end, just try to be more patient instead of pushy, because, for toys, yes, it's obviously different, because there are some toys that, everyone's trying to get all at the same time, and then everyone realizes that they're gone, and then you can't get them. But for other items, you realize they're going to be there a bit longer. So yeah, just realize that, toys will be gone sooner than pretty much any other items in a store, no matter what store it is. Doesn't have to be, like a store that sells, toys, Legos, and etc. There's one gone. Hello. Did he swing? Yes, he did. And he's out. He's actually out that time. Wow. And he's out too. Ooh, it's getting close. Will Japan win their first game and advance to the second round for card baseball wildcard games, or will Sweden get a Grand Slam and win an advance? Because if Japan wins, that would be huge. Given the fact they are playing a way better team, I'm just really gonna be surprised if they won. Who was it? Yep, they're saying that's gone. So that's a home run. It's 3-1 now. No one out. Is he out? Yes, he is. 2 more and Japan could win. Nope, not quite. And he's going to advance to second because it took him a little bit longer to get back to the pitcher spot. That's gone. And the game's tied. Well, now we might have to go into a bonus inning. Yep, there's 2 gone for Sweden. They're going to say it took him a little bit longer. And we're going to a bonus inning. The game's tied. Well, before we go into this bonus inning, anyways, what's going on, what I was saying is that it's better to be patient, because if you are, you'll still have a shot of getting all the items you need in stores, whether it's toys, food, or anything like that. Because, people need to realize that if they don't have enough, money or any form of payment to get the toys or food or drinks they need, they're going to have to wait anyway. So it's better to wait instead of just buy all of it at the same time. Or if you're trying to buy everything you need at the same time, make a list before you forget what you need to buy from the store. There's 1 gun for Japan. Japan takes the lead 4-3. We're going to a bonus inning. And there's 2 gone for Japan. And there's 3 gone. Well, Japan can only hope that Sweden doesn't score 2 runs to win, but I feel like they will. But you never know. Anything can happen. No, Japan does not make Hyundai. That is, I want to say North or South Korea. I know it's one of those 2. Yeah, Japan does not make Hyundai. Japan makes special Subaru, Nissan, and Toyota cars. So actually, yeah, you were a little bit wrong on that, unfortunately. Did he hit it? Not quite enough. He hits it and he's out. Well, just like first time, when they got one out, it turns out I don't think he really hit it far enough. And he does that time, and that's him out. Japan could win. And it's over. Japan wins. Japan has beaten Sweden. What just happened? Japan wins. And they're going to the next round of the wild card. Japan has won their first game, and it's a big one against Sweden. What just happened? That was their biggest win ever. Wow, that was interesting. Sweden loses 4-3 in a bonus inning. Yep, they got their first win. And that was a huge, huge win for them. Ooh, there's a gift. That's not the player I was trying to get, unfortunately. Oh well. Well, that's a lot of points. Yep, sure was. Well, Sweden is out. Let's see, UK and France. So if France wins, they'll be 5-6, and if UK loses, they'll also be 5-6. So pretty much this is what's gonna happen. If UK wins, they go to 6-5, but if France wins, they go to 5-6. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see what happens here, to say the least. A really interesting game, I will say. Well, there's one gun for France. He looked like he didn't swing, but he sure did. Not quite enough. He's gonna be safe at first, but just barely though. Well, he's out. Nope, not in time. So 2 gone for France. Not quite enough for an out. Sorry for all the background noises and distractions you're hearing. Gone. They only have 1 out. Okay, now that second one, I do believe. Yes, it is. Final out, and that's it. So they're ahead by 3, which is kind of what happened when Japan played Sweden. They were ahead by 3, but then they ended up losing.
Except then you got a lot longer drive home.
Sorry for the delay, but I'm back. Yeah, I am sorry for that quick delay, but I'm back now and we can resume. And it's 33-1. Yep, it is, and it's 3-2. And he's out. And he's out. And he's out. Wow, it's 3-2. Right. So yes, we are gonna need a bottom of the second, given the fact that UK could not score enough runs to win. I'm only doing 3 games really quickly, and then I'm probably going to possibly do another live thing later on tonight. I'm not sure. And there's 1 gone for France. And there's 2 gone for France. And there's 3 gone. Well, France can't score anything in that inning. And yes, it is Halloween, which is why I said I was trying to make this a, Halloween card baseball live stream type thing in the not description, title of the live stream. But like I said, I couldn't really come up with anything. And even if I did, it wouldn't seem scary enough or creative enough in my best thought. There's 1 gun for UK. Tied 3-3. Hopefully we don't need an extra inning, but you never know. Oh, that gets past him, and he can't get to the pitcher spot until Bentley race car stops at second base. So that is going to be a double. Did I say it's tied? Because I don't think it is yet. I think I might have, but I'm not sure. Because I don't think the players have done a second round through yet. Oh, it is tied because someone hit a solo homer and they only scored 2 in the first. So yeah, it is tied for 3-3. Nope, that's not an out. And he can't get to third base in time either, so that's going to be a single for that part. That's gone, and UK will advance. Well, UK will advance, and their other team, who they just faced, is out. I just realized that UK and French were supposed to play last, but since the other teams that I'm playing are a bit further away from me, yeah, that's kind of, I guess, why I'm doing it a little bit out of order. So the teams that are eliminated are Sweden and France so far. Germany and Italy are the last ones to play. NASCAR and USA have advanced to divisional series. Okay. See what happens this time. Well, nothing good that time either. But I am close to resetting one of the boxes, though. Hopefully I get cash. Well, that's done. Alright, so final game, and then I'm just going to answer questions quickly, and then possibly if I have time, there may or may not be another one tonight. If not, then probably tomorrow. So yeah, just be aware of that. One of two things will happen. There's either two today or one today and tomorrow for car baseball. And then Tuesday, I think, depending on what happens later on today, should be sort of divisional series best of 5. And then just realized something. We may want to have 6 teams in divisional series, so that way we can have 4 in championship series and then 2 in World Series. Yeah, so we're gonna have 6 teams in divisional series. Yep. Yeah, that seems to be a way better idea, I will say. So meaning that I just realized something. The team with the better record and the worst record from the wild card will play. Well, kind of want it to be the team with the if there's another tie, then yeah, that's going to be annoying. Let's see, Italy, Germany, 3-7, 5-5. Yeah. So since UK and Italy would be tied, they're going to have to play each other, I would think, depending on who wins, though. Because if I'm having 6 teams in divisional series games instead of 4, then yeah. I don't know how this is going to work now because we literally have one. I just realized something. We actually have 6 teams right now in total, I believe, because let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, there's 8 teams already in total, and we've just eliminated 2. So yeah, actually we don't need to do any more wild card games, I think. So because of that, we might just say Italy and Germany are divisional series. And yep. All right, so yeah, the 2 teams that have lost, Sweden and France, will be out. Yep. So Sweden and France will not be playing anymore, meaning that I can pretty much get rid of them at this point, or like just put their teams off to the side, I suppose. But now, given the fact that we have new card playoffs happening, we're gonna have to change up the teams somehow, though. Yep, we are. We definitely are. So USA will play Japan because they have the best record. And that's for our second best record. Who has second worst record? Germany. NASCAR will be playing Germany, meaning that Italy plays UK then. Alright, so we have all the divisional game stuff set up and ready to go. Alright, so we have sorry, I had a small cough or something that was bothering me, but I'm glad it's gone now. Oh, and then yeah. So the divisional series games, forgot to do this. This is best of 5. Logan, so glad you made it. That's totally understandable because, to be honest, like I said, today's Halloween, so if people are busy handing out candy to all the trick-or-treaters going by through their neighborhood, you are all allowed, since it's a holiday today, to, do that and come back as many times as you have to. So I just thought I'd let everyone know, for everyone that does celebrate Halloween, I'm giving everyone a Halloween day, pass on, my live stream, meaning that if you, have people coming by for candy, go do that and then come back down as soon as you're not gonna have any more for quite a few minutes or so, or whatever. So yeah. Well, now given the fact that we're into divisional series games way sooner than I thought, we might as well start this now possibly, or do this later on tonight, just because it's a best of 5 series. So what that means is that if need be, there will be games 4 and 5. Well, 3, 4, and 5 that is, because in a best of 5, well actually the only really needed games are 3, 4, and 5 actually. You just need to win 2 actually. That's fine. I might as well just start some of these games now so that way we can get it done a bit sooner and have less to do. So yeah. Logan, since you weren't here, something huge happened. Japan won their first game. They eliminate Sweden from car baseball playoffs, and UK beat France. And because of that, UK and Japan have advanced to the divisional series. However, Japan's going to be playing USA, and knowing what happened last time, I think USA is going to win their 2 games easily and advance to the next round. Technically, in a best of 5, you would need to win 3 games, I suppose. But I don't know. We might as well say you need to win 3 games. I know it's an uneven number, but it's a bit more than 50% of the games needed to win at that rate. So yeah, you need to win 3 games to advance to the championship series, which means you have to win 4 in that and 4 in the Car Baseball World Series. Yeah, you missed the first 2 games. That were the only 2 games that apparently mattered in car baseball today so far. Alright, so this best of 5 will be starting soon. Oh, Logan. I still haven't seen you on the Discord to talk about the car stuff there yet. Hopefully you can do that soon. Because I was waiting for you to show up there. And I never got a message yet from you on Discord, by the way, to talk about car stuff there, Logan. I'm gonna be back. I need to get stuff really quickly. Hopefully I'm not too long on that is. Alright, I'm back. Alright, got it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna check that really quickly. And I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Well, don't worry, I can do it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got rid of that 30-something minute long live stream because of bizarre things happening in the background, unfortunately. Um, let's check. You know what? I just realized something. When this live stream is done, just tell me it there, Logan, because I think that would be way better for both of us. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I just realized something. It's getting towards an hour long for this live stream thing, so I don't think I'll have enough time to start the divisional series right now. But that means that since we're getting towards the end, now would be the best time to start asking me questions. so I can answer them about, cars or anything like that, that's well, obviously gotta keep it YouTube appropriate. Because if not, then apparently YouTube will delete your videos or live streams. So yeah. I mean, since you're the only one who's been chatting with me for the past few minutes or so, Logan, I could tell you it in the chat feature, but I feel like, if someone else you know, notices it there for my Discord name or your Discord name, they could install that app and, something bad could possibly happen, but let's just say that I'm glad it's not going to. Unfortunately, Bitcoin is a scam. I'm no longer answering that question. That question gets asked too often. I guess what I'm trying to say is ask me new questions about cars, because every time I'm gonna get, answered favorite car, my favorite car could change all the time. Or it could be the same car every time, and I don't want to keep saying the same car over and over again in my live streams or video too often. Because if I do, it's kind of boring. I don't like to have boring live streams or videos on my channel. I want to have them be, fun, exciting, creative type live streams or videos on my channel. So, because of that reason, and that reason exactly, I'm no longer answering that question. I'm not saying the question's invalid, it's just that I'm not going to answer that question because it gets asked too often here. So, yeah. So, anyways, like I said, Logan, you could do it in the chat feature here, but I prefer you don't. So might as well just yeah, I have one of those right here. This is the brand new Land Rover Defender from Matchbox. What yellow car? Logan, I have quite a few yellow cars in car baseball. I have a Honda Prelude that's yellow. I have a 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV in yellow right here. I have a yellow 250 for California over here. I have a yellow 308 GTS Spider over here in yellow. Then I have a yellow Aston Martin V8 Vantage, a yellow Porsche 911 GP3 RS, and a yellow Porsche 914 Safari. This is the 308 GTS. Yeah, this is the 308 GTS Spider. So yeah. I guess since, I'm kind of ending the live stream a bit sooner than I had planned now because of, time limits for my live streams and stuff. This would probably be the best time to start wrapping it up and just asking me different questions about cars, whether they're real life cars, video game cars, or diecast cars. Unfortunately, since people don't like being rushed to get their actual license where they can physically drive, you can't ask me a question about stuff like that. And also, there are some questions on here that I won't answer because they are considered asking for personal information, and that's kind of against the rule. Okay, that is the silliest question I've ever had someone ask. A diecast car is pretty much these cars that Hot Wheels and Matchbox and other companies make in like 118 scale, 124 scale, 134 or 36 scale, 143rd scale, 164 scale, 172 scale. They're basically all the they're all the cars that Hot Wheels and Matchbox makes. The reason why they're called diecast, I guess, is they use like a diecast body based off the real life car and stuff like that, I suppose. Oh, thanks for doing that, Logan. Yeah. I was gonna make a video yesterday about players I got in TSP21, but completely spaced on that. Also, Logan, I hope you really do consider installing TSP21 soon because you're going to be getting a lot of gifts this weekend if you do it. So I'd highly suggest you get that game installed on your smartphone or smart tablet sooner than later. So yeah. I could technically send you a link to join the game, Logan, if you want. So that way it's, a little bit easier to do kind of thing. So I'm actually going to probably end the stream by now, just because I'm kind of have limits for how long I'm supposed to be doing these for now. Because I'm way more busier now than I used to. If I wasn't, then I would have not really many time limits. But unfortunately, I am. So yeah, I don't seem to have too many more questions, and if I do, they're probably going to be majority repeat questions because not too many people ask me different questions about diecast cars and stuff like that, surprisingly. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks everyone for being here. I hope to see you all again later on today or tonight, possibly. Just give or take on Halloween type things happening. So yeah. Besides that, if I don't do the second live tonight, I'm probably gonna have one tomorrow then. After I'm well, I don't want to say that, but when I have free time tomorrow, I will do the divisional series playoffs. So yeah, but that just depends on what time it is and how long I have though, because unfortunately I still technically do have time limits nonetheless. I've been trying to go to GameStop to see if they have their new GameStop exclusive cars, which is Red Aston Martin V12 Speedster, the White Land Rover Defender Classic, the black 2020 Toyota GR Supra, and the green Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Those four cars that I just mentioned in those colors are GameStop exclusive cars. Surprisingly, today Walmart got Zamac cars, but unfortunately, some random collector beat me to them. And like I said, I try not to mention other people's names, in here, whether they're collector friends or something else, because I just don't want to do it. It's not the best idea to mention them on YouTube, whether it's a video or live stream. So yeah, because of that, end of discussion. On to pretty much wrapping up this live stream now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully today I can finally have videos about new players I got in TSP 21. If not, then gonna have to wait till next week or weekend, that is. And hopefully by then, depending on weather permitting, I might be able to go to GameStop. Because it's not too far from Walmart. Well, actually, majority of GameStops aren't too far from any Walmart store now that I think about it. Because some GameStops, they build them not too far away from Walmart. Other times, they will just build them a little bit further past certain stores. So, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this live stream. I hope you liked it. Bye until my next live streamer video on my YouTube channel. Not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be something worth watching. I will say that. Thanks everyone for being here. Oh, and also happy Halloween and happy holidays, because after Halloween we have Thanksgiving, but before Thanksgiving we have Black Friday shopping, which is going to be a nightmare for people in any kind of store they work at, especially malls. Malls are crazy crowded on Black Friday and holiday shopping. Any store is really crazy busy on holiday shopping for Black Friday, getting towards Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So, yeah. Like I said, just try to be more patient about getting certain items, even though holidays are coming up. So you feel like you're going to get like all the new stuff sooner. Don't do that. Don't rush into stuff, because pretty much during holiday season, they get you to buy a lot of items you don't need, like toys, food, or whatever it is, that you don't even need. And then you realize you just bought, a lot of worthless junk, and then you have to return it to the stores. And, people don't like going all over creation to return stuff to stores. So, yeah. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.